Imagine this. Your child is sitting at the table. Instead of bouncing in the chair or zoning out, they are calmer, focused, even smiling. What if I told you food, yes, snacks and meals we give our children can actually make the difference in the brain? Hi, I am Ijoma, a public health nutritionist and a parent. Today, I am sharing the best brain foods for focus, calm, and learning. Things I have seen work in my own home and with many families like yours. The brain is like a car engine. If you give it the wrong fuel, it sputters and struggles. But with the right fuel, it runs smoother and stronger. For neurodivergent children, especially children with autism and sensory differences, the brain needs even more special care. Food affects mood, energy, attention, and even meltdowns. That's why brain food is not just about nutrition, it's about making everyday life a little easier. Do you want to know the best brain foods for focus? The first one is fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, or even tuna. In moderation, they are rich in omega-3s. Think of these as brain vitamins. They help children focus, process information, and even reduce hyperactivity. That is how far it can go. And then there is eggs. Egg yolks are full of a nutrient known as choline. Choline helps with memory and learning. Plus, they are easy to cook in different textures or styles, even for picky eaters. There is also the nuts and seeds. Walnuts, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds. These are like tiny brain boosters, full of healthy fats and minerals that help with calm and focus. And even concentration. Talk about a child who does not concentrate for long. And here are the best brain foods for calm. The first one we are talking about is bananas. Bananas are packed with magnesium. Magnesium helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system. I often use them for after-school snacks to prevent meltdowns from sugar crash. There is also the dark chocolate. I bet you didn't know this. When you have 70% or higher of dark chocolate, even in small amounts, it boosts moods and helps with brain cell growth. My child loves this swap instead of sugary treats. Let's say this particular one also helps in increasing stem cells in the body. There is also the oats. A warm bowl of oats in the morning gives steady energy, no sugar highs or crashes, and then it keeps the children calmer through the day. The energy is released gradually because of the high fiber. Now let's talk about the best brain foods for learning. When it comes to learning, blueberries are the first to come to mind. We call these brain berries at home. They help memory and learning because of the powerful antioxidants that they contain. They are very rich in antioxidants. There is also the leafy greens. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, ugu, they are full of vitamins that keep brain cells healthy and support long-term learning. They help the brain to sustain learning for a longer period of time. There is also the beans and lentils. Beans and lentils give protein and steady energy, which means your children can concentrate better during school and even during therapies, because these are some of the times they need to concentrate more on tasks and assignments. Now, I will be real with you. As a parent, I know meal times can feel like a battlefield. Sometimes you cook and your child won't even touch it. I've been there. What has helped me is starting small, adding just one brain boosting foods into familiar meals, maybe a handful of blueberries in yogurt, or swapping chips for a square or dark chocolate. Tiny changes lead to big wins over time. So, here's the takeaway. Brain foods are powerful tools. They won't change everything overnight, but they can help your child feel calmer, focus longer, and learn better. And when our children thrive, the whole family breathes easier. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more brain food tips every week. And if you want deeper support, check out Brain Food's nutrition course I designed for neurodivergent families. The link is right below. Remember, food can be more than fillers. They can be fuel to the brain. Watch out for our next video. Bye-bye.